Yo guys, what's up? I have another free pick video for you today. These are for the NBA picks on Friday, which means on Prizepicks it is Flex Friday, and on Sleeper it is Protected Pick Friday. So, of course, as always, we're going to go through all the games on the slate, and I have my favorite two picks for you guys today, like I always do. And before we get into the video, let's recap the last video. So, we just went 1 for 1. Curry did hit on his over for assists, and then we took Jalen Green on PRA, and I don't know what was up with him. It was the worst game of his career by far. He played 18 minutes, took 7 shots. It was a weird game. I don't know what happened there. It was really weird. So unfortunately, we missed Jalen Green, but we did hit Curry. So we're coming back today, another 2 picks. And let's just hop right into the video. First, real quick, I just want to say, guys, I do say this in every video, but I want to reiterate it just in case you guys are new here. We do not like to bet all of our plays on Prizepicks. We mainly like to use the Sleeper app here. The reason that we like to use the Sleeper app is because all of their lines get posted earlier than Prizepicks, and their lines are the lowest in the game. So you guys can see here, if you're new, you don't know what Sleeper is, this is a perfect time to get on Sleeper, okay? This time of the year in the NBA is super weird, super inconsistent because it's right before playoffs. So sometimes the starters get sat really early. Sometimes backups go in early. It's weird, right? You guys just saw that with the Jalen Green pick. It's weird. This is a weird time in the NBA. So be very careful while you're betting right now during this time, okay? And this right here is a perfect way to be careful while you're betting this time of the year, okay? If you hop on Sleeper right now, and there's a link in the description to download it, you go on Sleeper, you use code GHOST, and they will match your first deposit up to $500. You get a free $500 just by using code GHOST. And then you also get a protected play, which is just their version of Flex Friday. So they also have a Flex Friday as well, which you guys have to take advantage of. The Flex Fridays, the protected plays, and the deposit matches are the two best advantages that we have in sports betting in this time right now, right? And then they also have a free play for you right here and right here. So you guys get these free plays to choose from. You get the protected play and you get $500. So it's like 3 levels of insurance if you guys download Sleeper today and use code GHOST and then bet on Sleeper. Like I said, we're all getting on Sleeper. We all love it. We have been building a family and a community, and we've all collectively switched over from Prizepicks onto Sleeper, and we all like Sleeper way more. You guys can pause the video and read the comments right here. But also, with that being said, now I am going to create, you guys will see a link in the description of the video. I created a Sleeper group, which means we can share picks on there, talk about picks, talk about the game, watch the game together. So it's going to even help build the community and the family even more. We tried to do it on Chalkboard. It didn't work very well. So now we're doing Sleeper, okay? We have a Sleeper group where we talk about the games. It's awesome. Go ahead, go to that link in the description and join that, and also join and get on Sleeper, okay? But with that being said, we do the picks on Prizepicks on my videos just because it is the most popular app, and so everyone understands the layout, so nobody is confused while they watch my videos. Not to mention, Prizepicks is legal in more states than Sleeper's legal in. But if Sleeper is legal in your state, go get Sleeper like I said. Okay, now let's get into the first pick of the day. So the first pick, we're going to go with Donovan Mitchell. So we have him right here. He is playing the Pacers. If you guys have been watching my videos long enough, you guys should know that I love taking guards over on rebounds against the Pacers because the Pacers play at a super high pace. So a lot of the times the centers don't get up and down the court with the guards and the small forwards, and they end up snagging all of the rebounds, just sprinting up and down the court, getting all the rebounds. So far, knock on wood, we have not missed yet taking a guard or a small forward over on rebounds against the Pacers. We have not missed all season. Again, knock on wood, right? So I wanted to do that again with Donovan Mitchell, okay? It's just Donovan Mitchell has been, when it comes to rebounds, you guys can see, not the most consistent player. He hasn't been playing great in general lately. I think after what I saw last game, I think he's back. I think he's back in playoff form. He was battling some injuries there for a while. I think he's back to 100% coming into playoffs, and this is a very, very important game. That is another thing you guys need to look out for when you guys bet on these games at this time of the year. Like I said, you need to be careful. One of the ways you can be careful is make sure the games you're betting on actually matter when it comes to the standings and the playoffs. This game is very, very important. They are one game within each other. Both these teams need to win this game for the playoff standings, so it is a very important game. And the Pacers not only are a bad rebounding team, so I expect Donovan Mitchell to get hopefully 5 rebounds, but like I said, super inconsistent with rebounding, so it's a little sketchy. So we're going to go over on PRA here, okay? I think he can easily go score 25, 30, right? This is one of those games that if I am correct in my statement of saying Donovan Mitchell is back and he's 100% ready to go playoff form Donovan Mitchell, he could get 37 points here alone. Like, forget PRA. He could get 37 points. That's how good of a player Donovan Mitchell is, right? Obviously, I don't expect him to do that, but the Pacers are not a great defense. So I do expect him to go get about 26, 27 points in this game, no problem. And then he should go get 5 or 6 rebounds and then go get 7 or 8, 9, who knows, assists, right? So I really like him in this spot over on PRA. I think this is one of those plays that we'll probably know within the first half if it's going to hit or not. It'll probably be at halftime. He'll either have 25, and we're saying this is an easy hit, or he'll have 10. But even then, if he does, I honestly think this is going to be a very, very good and very close game, like it should be, since it is such an important game. So it could go to overtime or something like that. It definitely has the potential to come down to the wire like that. So I do like the play a lot with Donovan Mitchell over on PRA. The next play we're going to do, a little bit of a riskier play here. If you guys on Sleeper want to take him over in the first quarter, or on Prizepicks, you want to take him over in the first half in case there's a blowout situation or something like that, totally understand it. But we are taking Anthony Davis over. Let me see. We're taking Anthony Davis over points and rebounds in this game. He is playing Memphis, and Memphis is a horrible rebounding team. They are also a horrible defensive team, especially against centers. So I love him in this spot. Literally, the only worry I have is if it is a blowout, then that would be the only worry I have. Other than that, he should be able to hit this no problem. Not to mention, LeBron might not play this game. He is questionable. And even if he does play, I still love this spot for Anthony Davis. But obviously, if he doesn't play, this line is going to get bumped. And I love the 36.5 for Anthony Davis. Also, guys, that is why I post these videos so early for you guys, because I want to make sure you get the best possible lines. And this is one of those situations that we're taking the play before LeBron does get ruled out. I'm not saying it's guaranteed he gets ruled out, but we're taking it before he might get ruled out. So it is still at 36.5, because if he does get ruled out, he's obviously going to get bumped probably all the way up to 40 if LeBron is out. So that is why I post these videos so early for you guys. But these are the plays, okay? Anthony Davis over 36.5 points and rebounds. Donovan Mitchell over 36.5 PRA. Just to be clear, the reason we're not taking Anthony Davis on something like PRA or something like that, assists, I don't hate it. I don't hate adding the PRA. If you guys want to just do straight up PRA, that's fine. But I was really just in between doing rebounds and doing points. So I just combined the two and did points and rebounds. But you guys could definitely do PRA if you want. I have no problem doing PRA right there at Anthony Davis. I just love him in this spot against Memphis because they are so bad. Not to mention, this is a very important game for the Lakers in playoff standings. They could get out of the 9 seed and get into the 8 seed. So it is a very important game right there for the Lakers. So I do love this spot for both of them. Like I said at the beginning, guys, if you guys have Sleeper in your state, it's legal in your state, you guys have to put these plays in on Sleeper. You get that $20 protected play, you get the $500 deposit match, and then you get the free plays, okay? And obviously, I took a screenshot just to show you guys this plays obviously on Sleeper, so you guys could go get that. And then also, not to mention, it actually does pay more on Sleeper too. It's 3.2x instead of only a 3x play on Prizepicks. Just to be clear, guys, I'm not saying, especially all of us that have moved over to Sleeper already, I'm not saying to just delete Prizepicks and completely get rid of it. I think it's the biggest advantage you can have in sports betting is getting all the deposit matches from the different apps and then using their promos. So I still have Prizepicks, but I only do, Taco Tuesday and Flex Friday on it. Other than that, I don't use Prizepicks. But it is definitely good to keep in your back pocket for Taco Tuesday and Flex Friday. Just personally, I use Sleeper because they drop promos every day. And then on top of that, their plays are just better in general. So I just use them as my main betting app. But other than that, guys, like I said, go join the group for Sleeper as well. And then if you guys have liked these videos, please go ahead and drop a thumbs up. I've been grinding these videos out. It takes a lot of time and effort. So I would really, really appreciate it if you guys could like the video. It takes 1 second and it really, really does help me out. And then also go ahead and drop a comment if you guys like these plays in this video, if you guys are going to go use that protected play on Sleeper, or if you guys are going to go join the chat on Sleeper. Make sure you remember to do that because it's going to be awesome. We get to watch a game together and it's going to be sick. So tell me if you guys are hyped about that. And also, guys, please go ahead and subscribe. We are so close to hitting 3K subscribers. It would mean the world to me, guys. Please, we're going into NBA playoffs. We're going to go crazy. I'm going to spam content on this channel for NBA playoffs, and you guys do not want to miss that content because we went crazy for March Madness. We're going to do it again for NBA playoffs, so go ahead and subscribe, guys, please. But other than that, guys, have a good weekend. All right, guys, good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you next video.